What's happening, Goob Gang? It's your boy Goob, back with another video today. So as you can tell, today I'm in the kitchen. And today it was 30 degrees out. So I got this video idea of freezing Lord Spriggan, because Lord Spriggan is just such a cool Beyblade and has a very like red and like fiery theme to it, which I thought would be really good to do this with because it would be very contrasting to the Beyblade. And additionally, Lord Spriggan has rubber hit points, so I think making these hit points ice would be really interesting to see how it would affect it. Maybe it would be better for attack. I don't know. This is kind of like a mod video. First thing we're going to do is freeze this, so let's get going. So I'm actually going to freeze it with a bowl instead of a cup this time, because when it's in a cup, it doesn't really get the full amount of ice it could get around it, if that makes sense, because with the cup, it goes to the bottom, in which it like the edges of the Beyblade are on the edge of the cup, so then it doesn't have as much ice around it, and I want it to have a lot of ice around it so that I can have big ice impacts. So I'm using a bowl this time. Make sure to drop a like for my Lord Spriggan because it might not survive this. Hopefully it will.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Alright, so it's been about 12 hours since I put Lord Spriggan into the freezer, and now it is completely frozen in the cup, and we're going to put some hot water on it so I can get this thing out of here, and then we're gonna mold it a little bit, kind of sculpt it just the way I want it, which is going to be ice around it but not on the bottom, I don't think, because I want the driver to be protruding. I really just want the layer to have ice on it, so we're going to attempt to do that right now. Oh, that looks so cool, guys. Lord Spriggan. Okay, so this is how it turned out. It wasn't exactly how I planned, but it looks pretty cool. I wanted it to be on the layer, but it's more on the disc, which is Blitz, and that's fine. It still looks really cool, and it will still make a big difference on the way it performs for sure. We're gonna see if I can put this on a launcher now. Hopefully I can. This looks so cool though. Let's go to my setup with the stadium so we can do some battles. Okay, oh my god. Okay, it's melting super fast, so we gotta get straight into the battles. Oh my gosh. See if we can launch it. Oh no, it's not launchable yet. There's too much. Oh dang it, it won't launch. Houston, we got a problem. I'm gonna have to take off some of the ice because it's not launching. Okay, all right, I'm back. I took off some of the ice. I think it will launch. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. It burst Judgement Joker. Oh my gosh. It burst Judgement Joker. Oh my gosh, the whole thing came off. It just like fully awoken, guys. Just one hit. There's still ice in it. I can hear like ice. You guys hear that ice? Oh my gosh, that was crazy. All the ice came off and Judgement got burst. What the heck? That was really cool, honestly, but probably not worth the amount of effort I put into making it. I mean, it's not that much work to make it, but like, to freeze a Beyblade overnight to battle it once, probably not worth it. I'm guessing the impacts would be huge if the ice actually stayed on, because that one hit had a huge impact. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, I guess. I don't know what else I'm going to do now. I had all these Beyblades ready to battle it. Alright, so I'm editing the video you guys are watching right now, and I just want to take a moment to recognize the amount of bad luck that I have had with mods on my channel. The first mod I ever made, the rubber band mod, okay? So I took a Beyblade, wrapped the entire thing in rubber bands, took me about 2 hours to put all the rubber bands on it, it broke in like 2 battles, I think. Like literally 2 battles. I spent so much time making that Beyblade. It had like over 300 rubber bands on it, and it was the most devastating thing ever because I spent so much time on it and I was so excited because it actually would be such a good Beyblade, and then it broke, okay? The next like mod I made was a cardboard Beyblade that was for that cardboard Beyblade challenge with a couple other Baytubers, and I spent a total of probably 4 hours on that one because I had to draw out Excalibur and then use an X-Acto knife on cardboard to cut it out and then glue everything together, and I could barely even get it to launch, and then when it finally launched, it broke after a couple battles. So as you can tell, I've not had the best of luck with mod videos. I wish I could do more of them, you know, like we got Left Burst who did the ice mod on his channel. He was able to get a bunch of battles out of it, and it worked so well, okay? Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I can never get my mods to work. So, rip in the chat. And I thought the ice would slowly chip. I guess the ice is just not strong enough for that. I kind of made a mess, too. Be careful if you guys do this at home. Don't get ice everywhere. I guess that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. There's ice and water all over my floor. But hey, it burst Judgement Joker, didn't it? I honestly think it like chipped my Judgement Joker a little bit because like look at how intense some of these marks are. I don't know if it's from other Beyblades, but like there's like a chip right there. I don't know if that was there before. That's crazy. I'm curious to see what happens if I just battle some Beyblades with ice in the stadium. Okay, more water. I think the Beyblades move a little faster with water in this stadium. I don't know, because it's just like more slick, so they slide around a little bit. Ooh. Nah, I thought there was gonna be a burst. Redemption by Judgement. One last thing before I end the video, guys. I got this Kinetic Sand about 3 months ago. I didn't really know how I could like incorporate it. So if you guys had any ideas of how I can use this Kinetic Sand for a video, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this stuff before. It sticks together more than normal sand, so it's pretty interesting, and I think that it would be cool to see it in like a Beyblade battle where it would just be like in the stadium or something, but I didn't really know how I would do it or like if I would or what stadium I would use. So if you guys have like any suggestions about how I should use this in a Beyblade battle, let me know in the comment section below. I think it would be pretty interesting. I'll give you guys a shout out when I make the video. I have a lot of it and I really don't know what to do with it. Like 4 different colors of it. So you let me know. Also, I'm gonna have to be careful because the sand will get all over my room if I just like put it in the stadium and launch the Beyblades, because I tried that. Did not go well.